What if your business is not struggling because you lack time? What if it is struggling because the most important work keeps receiving the leftovers of your attention? You answer emails, you attend meetings, you solve emergencies, you adjust graphics, you check messages, you consume more information. And at the end of another busy day, the one activity capable of growing the business remains untouched. The proposal was not sent. The sales call was not made. The numbers were not reviewed. The partnership was not pursued. The offer was not launched. You were active, but you did not advance. Welcome to the Firelight Advantage. I am Dr. Vivian Atud. Today, I want to give you a simple practice that can change the trajectory of your business. 23 minutes of protected, uninterrupted growth work every day. Now, let me be precise. 23 minutes is not a magical scientific threshold that automatically places every person into flow. The number is valuable because workplace research has shown that after an interruption, it can take approximately 23 minutes to fully return to the original task. Think about what that means. You sit down to work on your business strategy. 5 minutes later, you check a notification. You return to the document. Then an email arrives. You respond. Then you remember something else. You open another tab. You may believe you are working, but your attention is continually paying a switching tax. The problem is not always a lack of capacity. Sometimes it is fragmented concentration. Your business cannot receive the full power of a mind that is never fully present. This is why I recommend what I call the 23-minute Firelight Focus. For 23 minutes, choose one activity directly connected to revenue, visibility, systems, or customer value. Not 3 activities, 1. And remain with it long enough to move beyond the first wave of resistance. Because the beginning of meaningful work often feels uncomfortable. The spreadsheet exposes what you have avoided. The sales call carries the possibility of rejection. The proposal requires you to articulate your value. The content forces you to become visible. The difficult conversation may require courage. So your mind offers you an escape. Check your phone. Get another cup of coffee. Research a little more. Start tomorrow when you feel ready. But discomfort is not always a warning. Sometimes discomfort is simply the doorway into growth. Flow researchers describe flow as deep absorption in a task, often emerging when the challenge is significant, but still matched by the person's developing capabilities. In other words, the work must stretch you without overwhelming you. That means your daily growth activity should not be vague. Grow my business is not a task. Contact 3 qualified prospects is a task. Review this month's conversion numbers is a task. Write the offer for my new program is a task. Follow up with 5 potential partners is a task. Clarity reduces friction. Here is how to use the practice. First, identify your one growth move. Ask yourself, if I completed only one business building activity today, which one would create the greatest meaningful progress? Second, remove every escape route. Silence the phone. Close unnecessary tabs. Turn off notifications. Place the document, dashboard, or contact list directly in front of you. Third, set the timer for 23 minutes. Then begin before your emotions vote. Do not wait until you feel inspired. Do not negotiate with the resistance. Do not evaluate your entire future. Simply stay with the task. Fourth, define a visible finish line. Not work on marketing. Instead, write the email, make the call, complete the page, review the report, send the proposal, schedule the meeting. Progress becomes repeatable when completion is visible. And fifth, record what moved. At the end of the session, write down, what did I complete? What did I learn? What is the next action? That final step trains you to see evidence of momentum. From a faith-based perspective, this is stewardship. Scripture teaches, whatever your hand finds to do it with your might. Excellence is not always demonstrated through dramatic effort. Sometimes, excellence is 23 minutes of faithful attention directed toward the right assignment. 23 minutes a day becomes almost 2 hours of focused growth work each week. Over a year, that consistency can produce proposals, relationships, systems, products, content, and opportunities that distraction would never allow you to build. You do not need to transform your entire business today. You need to stop abandoning the work that can transform it. Your next level may not require more information. It may require protected attention. So here is your challenge. For the next 7 days, give your business 23 uninterrupted minutes before giving your attention to everybody else. One growth move, one timer, no distractions, no escape, and no waiting for the perfect emotional state. Because businesses are not built only through great ideas. They are built when disciplined attention turns valuable ideas into completed action. The fire within you is powerful, but fire without focus scatters. Fire with focus becomes light. This is the Firelight Advantage with Dr. Vivian Atud. Subscribe to the channel, share this message with an entrepreneur who is busy but not advancing, and comment below. What is the one growth activity you will protect for the next 23 minutes? I am Dr. Vivian Atud's digital twin.